Good morning, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS News. Wow, I am running late today. You ever have those days where you actually just keep pressing that snooze button? I think I did it 10 times today. Well, today was one of those days. Kept pressing it, but here we are with some news for today. We have news from 5 different modders, plus some news from Giants themselves. We have some news on a new ranch pack, plus some news on some new bale wagons. Am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, a testing list. Testing list is here again, and it's a big testing list. Over 147 mods on the list. Don't know how I could forget that. That could be probably the biggest testing list I've actually seen in Farming Simulator. Now, for the question of the day. Which maps do you play more? European or American? And mine have to be American because a lot more space. Let me know in the comments and why. Yesterday's video, we did not hit over that 300 likes. Let's try to get it in this one. Remember, before we get to that news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Now roll that intro. Let's see this news. Welcome back. Okay, like we always do, we're going to be starting off with the question from yesterday and the comment of the day. The question from yesterday was, what is one mod that you cannot live without? We actually have some really good ones. The one that I picked was from Matthew Thomas. Says there are so many mods I can't go without. Precision farming, enhanced animal system, Maze Plus, exhaust extension, reduced braking, real dirt, really anything that adds realism. Easy development tool is probably the best for setting up maps. A lot of good mods on there. A lot of good mods on there. The ones I've not really tried out, I haven't tried out Maze Plus really for FS22. The exhaust extension, really not tried that. Reduced braking, have not really tried that. I need to actually try some of those right there. But anyways, thank you for your comments and thank you for everybody else's comment. Remember guys, I pick one comment a day with the question that I asked for that day. Okay, now let's get to that regular news for today. The first one we have is actually from Giants themselves. It says, responding to our community request to come to the UK to present Farming Simulator Live, the FSL convoy finally crosses the English Channel. The Farming Simulator League will be playing their first ever live event in the UK Llama Show, Birmingham, on January 17th and 18th, 2024. Keep an eye out for more information on the Farming Simulator before the event. Start your tractors and set out the UK's leading agricultural event of 2024. That is awesome right there that they're actually going over to the UK. Now, I just wish that they would come here to the Midwest in the United States. I mean, I know a lot of people would go to that. That's just an ideal, Giants, if you're watching this video. Okay, now the next piece of news is actually really news. It's really more of just some tease pictures right here. This is from FSR Modding Sir. Just a few trucks right here. I don't know the brand or anything like that. If you guys know what the brand is, let me know in the comments section below. I believe it's an old European truck, but still don't know the brand. So these should be coming out to all platforms too. Then we got some news from Ham. He actually says the 53-foot tandem log trailer has now passed the first round of testing and has entered the console testing. First time he's actually had a mod go straight from testing to console testing. So hopefully we see that very, very soon too. After that, we have some news from Rooster Mods. Says it's almost time. The 1275 bale wagons have been finally completed and are ready for submission to Giants. He has autoloading options, flatbed and tube bed options, color options, triangle options, wood color options, extended reach options, bulkhead options, and more. They will pick up base game bales, true 6-foot bales, Heston bales, cotton round and square bales, poplar bales, the works. Everything except for the small squares. He says he wants this to be the best bale wagon in the style that FS has to offer. Let's hope for the best in testing. And some other news, this means he can now move on to some other projects that will use the 1275 running gear, something a lot of you have been asking for. He said stay tuned in for some more information from that. I'm actually very, very excited for this wagon right here. It's going to be able to hold any kind of bale besides the small ones, of course. So that just means it should hold, 40 Modding's Heston bales. Okay, now the last piece of news is really just some tease right here, and this is from Hispano Modding. Of course, we've been talking about over the past few weeks him making gates and stuff like that. Well, it looks like he's actually going bigger. It looks like he's going for a full ranch setup. As you see from these pictures right here, a lot of stuff that he's actually adding. I see some windmills, see some houses, see some barns, see that fence right there, the yellow redstone Hispano ranch. Wish we get one that doesn't say Hispano Ranch though. It'd be nice, just says Yellow Redstone Ranch right there. But yeah, this looks amazing. Plus all the decorations and all that. This is gonna be a big pack. That's something I've always wished in Farming Simulator, that we would actually get full-fledged ranches. And I hope the animal system is completely different in FS, whatever that next FS is. Probably FS 25. Yeah. Okay, now the last thing to talk about for today is, of course, the testing list. 147 mods on this testing list. That is a big testing list. Man, they were only 3 off from hitting that 150. Anyways, like always, guys, if they say PC, does not mean that they're just PC only. Just means that they're in the first stage of testing. Like always, first stage is PC, second is console, third is release. So let's go over some notable ones we have on here. This might take a minute. We have Zeta Crystal, we have Lame of Animals, Bionic Meat Processor, Lizard Roller Pack, we have Community Storage, we have New Garage, we have Beehive with 3 large frames, Big Box Shovel, we have Husbandry Fence, Move Husbandry Animals, Anywhere Object Storage, Legrand Class S Pack, European Lamps, let's see, Fire Station, we have Solar Panel Pack, we have Green Hills Estate, Versatile MFWD Series 2021, which I actually have a first look video on the channel about that one, Alma Missouri Update, Southern Black Forest, Ukrainian License Plates, Soapbox Racer Kit, Glass and Pottery Production, let's see, 40 Lizard Log Trailer, Island Bazern, Ebony Island, Maypole Farm, the Valley Farm, looks like a lot of maps on there, TLX X3 series attachments. How long is that thing going to stay in testing? Okay, now on the console side, we have the Fiat 480, the Magic Bean Production Coffee, Wiki would love that one, the CNH 3162 Terraflex Draper, New Holland 18055, the John Deere 608C and 708C, Wooden Shed, Placeable KS67 Grain Silo, Lizard M166, Lazy Acres Farm and Mason County, Cream Factory, Lizard Silos, Handsaw, Large Ground Stains, Little Mountain Country, the Old Farm Countryside, Stone Factory, and the Case IH 1255 1455 XL. Number of mods going to be tested is 126. I believe it's 126 because most of them are in testing. Current wait time is only 13 working days, so that did bump up a little bit right there. So that right there was the news and testing list for today. Not bad, especially with that testing list. Let's just actually see some of those mods actually come out now. I did notice American Falls was not on that. Hopefully that did pass testing. Now for today's schedule, live streams are finally back at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I see every single one of you guys in there. I'm thinking either American Falls tonight or Alma, Missouri. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Also, if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated. Let's try to get to that 300 likes. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We are almost to that 90,000 mark. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Well, guess what? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.